Hello guys, in this video we are going to tell you an interesting story. What the owner did after spending 1 million euros on houses and what he did after that. So let's discuss this video in detail. But before going to detail, I wanna tell you, if you didn't subscribe my channel, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for more interesting videos. Thank you. Let's start the video. 5 mansions to be knocked down after they were built bigger than planned. When you buy a house, the last thing you expect is for it to be ripped back down. But that's what is happening on a plot in the West Pennine moors after the properties were built up to a third bigger than agreed. The 5 luxury 1 million euros mansions are now set to be torn down after a bitter 5 years long planning row. As well as being substantially bigger, the houses were also in different locations than originally agreed upon. A planning inquiry had Bolton Council issued an enforcement notice for demolition in 2018, and a planning inspector has now given the householders 12 months to demolish the structures and return the site to its previous state. At a previous hearing, homeowner Alan Raja said that he paid 1.5 million USD dollar for the plot in 2016 and claimed he has since spent more than 305,000 USD dollars on the rental of an alternative property and other costs. He said he had suffered from severe stress and anxiety coping with the immense demand of the matter and had suffered cardiac problem as a result of nightmare. The development began in 2014 when planning permission was granted for the conversion of a former farmhouse and 4 new homes around a central courtyard. The stone-built exclusive homes were erected on a sprawling plot near Bolton, Greater Manchester, but finishing works were put on hold after a complaint was filed in October 2016 and Bolton Council found the house were not being built in accordance with planning permission. The inquiry heard how Plot 1 on the site had a 31% bigger footprint than allowed. Plot 2 was 19% bigger than Plot 3, 32% bigger than Plot 4, 33% bigger. An appeal against the decision claims the enforcement notice issued by the council to demolish the homes was excessive and too harsh to remedy any breach in planning regulations. The owner now faces the prospect of a fall-back position, which is to demolish the exciting building and rebuild in the correct areas to the correct size. The planning permission, which is still in place, is for just 4 dwelling and conversion of the former farmhouse. Developer Sparkle demolished the farmhouse and began building afresh and partially constructed 4 new homes in the wrong location and with different dimensions than agreed. It was heard. The inquiry considered 2 appeals from the house owners, one against the demolition enforcement and another to try and overturn a decision on a subsequent amended planning application. Both appeals were being dismissed early this week, 19 May, but at the inquiry, Bolton Council argued harm had been caused to the green belt. Their barrister Len Ponter said the character of the area is scattered farms, individual rural houses and group of houses clustered into small villages located below the uplands. The original plans were expressly designed to be compatible with that settlement pattern. They were sensitively sited in a hamlet form of development. In the decision notice, Planning Inspector Jason Whitefield said, I find that this greater increase in build form would be harmful both spatially and visually when located in an area characterized by openness and on a site which, when considered at its baseline, is largely free of built form. As a consequence, considering all the evidence before me, I find the harm resulting to green belt openness from the appeals would be greater than any such harm resulting from the fallback position.